from Macro Aquatic. This is the Caulerpa paspaloides that I've been waiting for, that is quite rare to get. Or, I don't know if, no, it's just difficult to get. I haven't seen it hardly anywhere. So that's it. Looks like a decent peak. And the bag was actually heat sealed here. Don't want this water. Easy as that. It looks really clean, feels clean. Well, this is it in the tank. And you can see we had some big growth yesterday. And the fun thing is that these leaves are so much bigger than the ones in the main tank. Assimilators, not leaves. My bad. Huge. I added some little microfauna into the tank from the main tank. Brought these over last night. Levels for this morning are 7 alkalinity, 945 magnesium, 0 phosphate, and 5 nitrate. So phosphate has gone down to undetectable, basically. So that's not good. So I need to feed some more, which I will do. I also need to revise this right here. Here's an update a couple hours later. It's looking very pale, but I think it's probably normal. The stem, hopefully they'll start uptaking nutrients and growing. Next we got, man, the reflection's bad. Anyway, I had to install that, and that's no good. So, gonna have to come up with yet another solution and figure this out. So disaster struck, and I had to redesign that because that little mesh I put in front got clogged up by one of these things. Real dumb. But anyway, this new design is better. About half of this tank went onto the floor. So, unscheduled water change today. Not what I wanted to do, considering I was trying to get the elements up, but we'll see where we're measuring tomorrow. That's why everything's so cloudy. But these are a little more open than I've seen them in a while. It wasn't smelling very good anyway. Just some things from a fabric store and a specimen cup. You can see how it's made. It's pretty simple. Working fine so far. I don't think the snails will be able to clog it up. The tank has been too clean lately, so I've decided I'm gonna just feed a bunch and see if I can get a little bit more algae growth. My macroalgae has slowed down significantly in growth, so I think this stuff is just getting all used up. And the cloudy water still isn't fully cleared from yesterday. Doesn't look very good. I had to use that old salt. I guess I'll see how long it takes to clear up, but I'll show you how much food I'm gonna feed. Dump. My phosphate was undetectable. My nitrate was 5 or less. And then having to do the surprise water change yesterday did not help things. My magnesium went down to 825. So lost a lot of ground on that one too. I'll keep adding magnesium, maybe try to raise it 100 parts per day. Hopefully in the next week we'll have it up to 1400. Hey everyone. Today I've been just hammering the tank with all sorts of things. Probably dosed Purple Tech 3 or 4 times, and I'm just trying to get this magnesium up. I've dumped food in a couple times. This morning I tested magnesium at 825. This afternoon I tested it down at 810. It's been tough to get that up. However, you can see on the glass that we're getting some more nuisance algae growth. That's good. That means that putting the extra food in did something. Usually it doesn't take that long for the food to break down and algae to start to grow. It seems like about 24 hours, I guess. So as long as you feed every day, your nutrients won't drop. These guys are looking better and better every day. I want to scrub that algae off, but they closed up for a week last time I scrubbed algae, so I don't know when I'll do that. So far the strainer is working. I tried to block it with my hand and I didn't really create a restriction. The water level didn't rise or anything like that, so I think we're good on this version. The water is cloudy, as you can see, and it's slowly clearing up. I think it's precipitative. I can see some fine dust coming to rest on everything. This algae is not dead. It looks like it is continuing to lose color. You can see on this leaf right here, you can see it's gone white at the tip, light green in the middle, and I believe yesterday it was dark green up in that light green area. Like I said before, when you uproot these caulerpa, it seems like the assimilator stops growing and just focuses on new growth. So I'm assuming we're going to get the same thing here, where this one will die, but we'll probably get new growth from somewhere along this line. It looked like it was trying to put out new shoots, but we'll see. We'll see how long it takes for it to grow. I'm thinking about the sand bed, but I don't know. I'll probably just keep stirring it up myself. My thought is that I could get some Necarious snails to stir up the sand bed, but I don't want them uprooting all this algae that I've put in. So I'm really not sure the compatibility there. I don't know. I feel like I need something to stir up the sand or sift through it or something. So I'll probably end up picking up those. My other algae is supposed to come in tomorrow. I'm going to dose magnesium again and see if I can get the level raised. But I'll do a test again and see what I can come up with.